Volkswagen Beetle, a simple yet legendary car. The Volkswagen Beetle is one of the most iconic cars in the world. With its round shape, rear engine, and simple design, it has become a symbol of reliability, affordability, and individuality. Over the decades, it has remained popular with people of all ages and cultures. The beginning. The idea for the Volkswagen Beetle started in the 1930s in Germany. At that time, the German government wanted to create a small, affordable car that every family could own. The name Volkswagen itself means the people's car in German. The famous engineer Ferdinand Porsche was given the task to design, and the first version was called the Volkswagen Type 1. It had a very basic but smart design. However, World War II delayed mass production. After the war, the British Army helped restart the Volkswagen factory, and by the late 1940s, the Beetle began to gain attention in Europe. Unique design and features. The Beetle stood out because of its curved, rounded body, which gave it a friendly and unusual look. Unlike most cars, its engine was placed in the back and it was air-cooled, meaning it didn't need a traditional water-based cooling system. This made it simple and less likely to overheat. Its small size made it easy to drive and park, and its mechanical parts were easy to fix. The car was built to be affordable, durable, and easy to maintain, which made it ideal for the average person. A cultural icon. In the 1960s and 1970s, the Volkswagen Beetle became more than just a car. It became a symbol of the hippie and counterculture movements, especially in the United States. Young people loved it because it was different from big American cars. It was also cheap to buy and very fuel efficient. The Beetle also became a movie star. It appeared in many films, most famously as Herbie, the little white car with a mind of its own in a series of Disney movies. This helped the Beetle become loved by children and adults alike. Success around the world. The Beetle was not just famous, it was a massive commercial success. In 1972, it became the best-selling car of all time, passing the Ford Model T. It was produced in many countries, including Germany, Brazil, and Mexico. By the time production of the original Beetle ended in 2003, over 21 million units had been sold worldwide. Modern versions. Because of its popularity, Volkswagen brought back the Beetle in a new form. In 1998, they introduced the new Beetle, which kept the round shape but had modern features like a front engine, air conditioning, airbags, and more. In 2011, a redesigned version came with a sportier look. Despite this, sales eventually slowed down. In 2019, Volkswagen officially stopped making the Beetle again, marking the end of an era. Legacy. Even though the Beetle is no longer in production, its legacy lives on. It's remembered as a car that was affordable, reliable, and full of character. Car lovers still collect and restore old Beetles, and you can still see them on roads and at car shows around the world. The Volkswagen Beetle was not just a car. It was a friend, a part of history, and a symbol of simplicity and freedom. Its charm continues to live in the hearts of millions. Thanks for watching PLA. Subscribe my channel.